Hey guys, Bo3 here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're doing the top 5 underrated weapons in Black Ops 3. Coming in at number 5, we have the Vesper. Now the Vesper is one of the best. It was one of the best weapons in the game until it got nerfed, just completely, like the biggest nerf I've ever seen. And then people just shunned it and now say it's a terrible weapon. Because of the accuracy, it has so much recoil, which it does, but it's still very good, and a bunch of people still don't know that, and especially with the new Varic sight thing, where the Varic sight makes it have almost 50% less recoil. It really does. So if you pop a Varic sight on it, it's basically like nothing ever happened, and it's still one of the best weapons in the game. And it just got super underrated because of that one patch, and I think it should get more, credit for being the Vesper, because it's the Vesper, but I think it still is the Vesper we know, and I don't know, I just really like it, and yeah, just ever since that patch, it just was blown away off the table, because it used to be so good. They patched it a lot, but it's still very good. The recoil you can handle, it's just not as far range. And yeah, so coming in at number 5, we have the Vesper. Coming in at number 4, we have the KRM. Now the KRM is, all the shotguns in this game are pretty beasts. You can obviously say that in this game. The KRM is amazing, but it just gets shunned down by the Brecci and the Argus, especially the Argus, because it's kind of its counterpart. But this thing is much more deadly than the Argus up close. The Argus is definitely more of a slug type weapon. This weapon just spread everywhere up close and is super, super good. I used to use this thing so much, and I think it's very underrated. I barely see anybody using this, but it's amazing. And yeah, there's just so many beast weapons in beast shotguns in Black Ops 3, especially with the Marshals and stuff, that this gets pushed to the side. That's a lot of these guns in this list. They've been just pushed to the side because of other weapons, and I really think they should be used, and you guys should just try them out because they're very good and they should get some credit. And so number 4 is the KRM. Coming in at number 3, we have the Elkarn 9. Now the Elkarn 9, obviously, it gets pushed aside. I actually don't really, the RK5, I think this thing is definitely better. I don't know why this thing gets pushed aside, but I barely see anybody actually using this. And this thing could be used as a primary. This thing is a beast. Definitely does not have a lot of ammo, which is why you need to run extended mag. And it has 28 bullets in the clip, which is kind of equivalent to a Kuda, and if you run Scavenger, this could actually be a primary. As you can see in this gameplay right here, I am going against bots. Please don't hold me against that. They're not on recruit. I only did this because I'm not a high enough level for the Elkarn. You have to be level 43. No, 49 I think it is, and I'm level 43. And I wanted to get this video up as soon as I could, so I don't want to have to grind there just to show you a couple minutes. And yeah, so I don't cycle my streaks, but I get all my streaks at this. This thing is just such a beast. It could be used as a primary, and it's a secondary, and people don't take advantage of this. This thing is amazing, and you can dual wield it. It's basically 2 Kudas in your hand, and it's amazing, and I just don't ever see anybody using it. I don't know why. The RK5, I don't think it's better. This thing, I think, does more damage, and it's full auto. It shoots faster, does everything. I don't know why this thing gets pushed aside. Maybe because you have to be a high level, but everybody's Master Prestige. Why don't they use this? I don't know. I just think it's a very underrated gun that deserves much more credit. So coming in at number 3, the Elkarn 9. Coming in at number 2, we have the Gorgon. Now, I kind of completely forgot about this gun. I forgot it kind of existed until I thought of the underrated guns, and I just immediately thought of this. I was like, wow, I forgot this thing existed. Because I immediately thought it was an underrated gun, because at the beginning, kind of like the Vesper, it was like a 2-shot. It still is, it just got pushed to the side. I don't think it even got patched. It might have gotten patched. Maybe the fire rate or something. Something got patched about it, and people just pushed it aside. I don't ever think they used it in the first place, but it's just a very good gun. You do feel quite slow. I think it makes you it's the slowest LMG you can have. I'm not actually sure about that. It definitely feels like it. I was debating on putting the Elkarn in front of this, but this thing, the Elkarn, some people use it, but the Gorgon, I've barely ever seen anybody use it. At most, they use it in gun game when you have to. I've just never seen anybody use it, and it's a great option. It's usually a 2-shot kill, usually 1 shot for me, if they even have 1 hit on them at all. And yeah, it's just, I never see this gun being used, and it's a good gun, and that's why I think it deserves some credit. And yeah, so number 2 is the Gorgon, which I barely ever see anybody using. Coming in at number 1, we have the XR2. This weapon is such a beast. I know I've been saying beast a lot in this video, but it really is. I personally think it's better than the M8A7 because it's an auto burst, which makes it much easier to use, much easier to handle, and can shoot faster, especially with rapid fire. And it's pretty much it's better to have an auto burst than no burst, because you can have a no burst on a gun. Pretty much, you can stop the burst. It's not you know what I mean, but the XR2, it's so good. It's normally a 1 burst, and it's so fast. The thing I don't understand about this gun is that it's so good, and everybody knows it. In every single underrated video, well, I've never really seen any underrated top 5s, mainly just in zombies. I've just seen forgotten weapons, not really underrated. But the XR2, I've definitely heard, is one of the biggest underrated guns from a bunch of people, and yet nobody still uses it. But it's so good, and people need to use it. It's I mean, I'm not forcing you to use anything. I'm just telling you, this weapon is so good. It definitely deserves more credit than it has. It should get more credit. That's what I'm trying to say. And this thing was a blast to get diamond on. I thought this was going to be hard, but this thing was one of the easiest ones to get diamond on. It was really fun because the XR2 is just so good and such a beast. And I'm going to keep on going on and on about that, but seriously, it is. And yeah, so coming in at number 1, we have the XR2. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the thumbnail of the video. I made that. I was pretty excited about it. It was from this website. I forgot the name, but it's a very cool website. They said there's no copyrights, so I can use it, obviously, because it's a YouTube thumbnail creator. And I thought my thumbnail was pretty good. I don't know what I was doing there with that warning thing. I was trying to shoot that guy. I thought the thumbnail was pretty good. It's not... It gets your attention, but it's not too clickbaity, because I don't want to be that guy. And I honestly don't see the problem with clickbait. That's YouTube. But there's a problem when it has nothing in the video. I'm getting off topic right now. Thank you guys for watching. And I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I've tried to upload this one video, but all my stuff got moved over to this one hard drive, which I'm using right now, and it got confused, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Upload that. It was an attempt to the Easter egg in Shadows of Evil. It was a 2-hour long thing, and I had to edit a bunch. And yeah, but one series I am gonna be starting on my channel, and this is gonna be an actual series. I've said that I don't know how many. Let me guess, 3 times. I've said that I'm gonna start a new series, This one I think I'm gonna be able to do because it's in Black Ops 3 or just Call of Duty in general, which is something I play, so I could just think of it while I'm playing it. I got this idea from Chaos Silencer, which I love. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's amazing. He's like, I don't know, I'll try to put his YouTube in the description. I usually forget. He's amazing. It's a class setup video where, like, I was thinking of doing what that is. I'll try to link his channel in the description. It's kind of hard. It's not that hard to explain. It's like, let's say you pick James Bond, then you try to recreate what James Bond would use, like in Call of Duty. Like, and I think he did a video on that where he made like a silence pistol and like dead silence on the class, and I thought that was really cool. And they recently did a Tracer video for Tracer class setup in Overwatch, and I am obsessed with that game. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna be making tons of videos when I have that game. I'm getting it probably, it's July 8th. That's when I'm probably going to be getting it, and I'm going to be playing it so much and probably recording a lot of it because I love that game so much. It's so cool. But yeah, he gave it like the Elkars, dual Elkars and stuff like that. I was thinking of doing, I wanted to film this today, but rip, I don't have the marshals. I was going to do a Reaper video from Overwatch, and he would have dual marshals, and I would do like a black paint job on it to make it look cool and put like dead silence and stuff. I thought that was a pretty cool idea, but I don't have the marshals. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for that rant at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, so let me know if you want me to do more commentaries, if you really want me to start that series. I'll start thinking of stuff now, but I definitely want to start that series soon because I thought that was a really fun thing that would be a cool series and something easy I could do so I can like keep track of it, because Dishonored, rip that series. I doubt it. Maybe Dishonored 2 when it comes out. We're getting off topic, and just let's do the outro now. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, so stay tuned for more.